Hello, my beautiful singles. Elsie here with a singles read. It is a collective read, which means it's not for your energy, it's for everybody's energy. And that's why it's not timestamped. So I'm going to call out the signs and symbols as you need to see them or hear them in order to know what's going on, and you'll decide if this is your reading or not. We're going to start with these. And I think they're called the love something or other. I don't think they're called the love oracle. Nah, I don't know. I can't remember, but it's probably, if you look at the very bottom of my listing on the description, I do have a listing of cards that I own, and I think it's in there. It might be. Take a look. All right, here we go. This is for the collective. Tell me about the singles, please. The collective singles. Tell me what's going on with the collective singles, please. Tell me what's going on with the collective singles. All right, we've got purpose and virtue. Purpose says, you possess the determination and the dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So it's within you. It's within you, and I think your purpose here is for love. It says virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. I love that. So you are a person who encourages other people to grow in love. Your purpose is virtue. I feel like your purpose is here to love. You possess the determination and the dedication. Those are two pretty heavy words, right? Determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So you are showing it to other people. You're not keeping it just to yourself. You are showing unconditional love to other people. I think that's why you're here. It says the virtue is you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes and encourage others to grow. I think that's really, it feels like a purpose. That's what it feels like. All right. Give me one of these. One of these. Tell me about the collective singles, please. We have energy. You might be an energy healer. Maybe you're a Reiki master. You're someone who deals in energy, receiving and giving energy. You're someone who receives downloads. You're someone who whose third eye is open. And I think whatever it is that you receive as downloads, because we've got pink, which is the crown chakra, we've got purple, which is violet, which is the third eye, and then we've got the blue. So it tells me you're not only receiving it, but you're also telling people about it, which sort of confirms the purpose, right? It says power lines, energy. It's like you are the power line. You're the conduit that connects people. I love it. Good for you. Bottom of the deck, we have action. And so you take action on these things. This is unlimited potential. Look, if you are someone who is about to make a really big decision, the mirror and the reflection, card number 20 is the judgment card. Card number 43 is a 7. That is energy from the universe. That 7 is like heaven. It's heavenly things. We've got infinity and unlimited potential. I think if you're about to open a business, if you are someone who is an energy reader, a Reiki master, or you're about to do that type of thing for a business, I think taking action on it is what you need to do. I think it's going to work out. We have, interesting, this is mirror, right? And look at that. We have 34 and 43. I can't write that stuff. So card number 20 is the judgment. You are looking at yourself in the mirror, your reflection. Do you like it? Do you not? You're about to do something that is, you're taking action on something, and it has unlimited potential, my friend. So whether that's a relationship or something that you're doing professionally, please know that I feel that there is something coming up for you here that is, that's pretty intense. You're going to be making a really big decision that is going to change you and the way you see the world and the way the world sees you, because I think you're about to spread a whole lot of love. Tell me more about the collective, please. The collective singles. Tell me more about the collective singles. Ooh, that one popped out and went back in. Oh, look. They keep popping out, going back in. Okay, let's take a look here. What do we got? We've got a bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. And I think that if there was a problem at all, it might have been about your power lines. So once you got your power lines all worked out, I feel like, the bridge is building a bridge to other people and pulling them into your energy and teaching them how to deal with their energy. Tell you, I had a lady that I went to that's a Reiki master, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here reading for you right now. So Weeping Willow, it says a family sorrow. We have Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. There we go. You are about to meet somebody who's not only someone that you will fall romantically in love with, but I feel it's also someone who is going to be in your business with you. You will meet someone who is like-minded or someone who is a business person. Look, career. And I feel like one of these people that you share your purpose with is going to become your person. And they are going to want to start some sort of career with you. Now, it could be an energetic business because we do have energy and we have power lines, but understand that could be anything that you put your energy into, right? You could be someone who is in the spiritual realm. We have card number 36, which is a 9, which is the Hermit, which means that you've spent a lot of time within, and gaining wisdom. So you're someone who's very much about wisdom, very much about your downloads. You're awake, you're aware. And I think that you are about to meet someone who is going to be significant in your life and also in your business. I feel like this is going to be part of your career. You could meet someone whilst in this career. Maybe you start the business and then you meet them. But I feel like whatever you're doing right now, that you might meet someone in your career that will want to carry on with you. We do have family sorrow here, so we will take a look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have candle. You'll be shown the way. I love that. It's like you're listening, right? You're listening and you're going with the flow, and I love it. All right. Get things situated here. All right. We need clarity with the tarot. What are we going to use? All right. Tell me about it for the singles, please. Collective singles. Tell me about the collective singles, please. Charlie's telling me that I should probably clarify this. Somebody's worried about this here. Family sorrow. Tell me what this is about, the Weeping Willow. There's arguments within the family. So look, we are, by the way, happy Thanksgiving if you are celebrating American Thanksgiving. I feel like there's some arguments in the family. We've got the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is about not being able to come to a place where we understand each other in terms of our thoughts and how we're speaking, how we're communicating. The Five of Swords is a little bit of angst, so it's arguments. And it could be holiday arguments. You know what? Those things come up, right? And if you are someone who is dealing with someone else who has not dealt with their own shadow work, please go watch my video on shadow work. If you go to the Ten of Cups Tarot page and you hit the search and look for the Lightworkers Chronicle, there is one there on shadow work, and it tells you how to deal with Uncle Floyd. Because there's something deeper going on there. So I feel like the family sorrow is that we don't all get along. And look, everybody has that issue. Just about everybody, not everybody, but just about everybody. I feel like there is somebody here who doesn't understand you. You don't understand them, and we can't agree on anything. We have the Tower. Yeah. So it feels like there is some sort of an upheaval and a change coming here. The Tower falls, the illusion falls, and maybe we find a common ground. We have the Five of Wands. So I feel like you've been beating yourself up about this. The good thing about showing 2 5s is, for me as a reader, when I have 2 5s in a reading, quick change is about to happen, but the Tower is in the middle. So we already know that. There is about to be quick change. There's about to be upheaval. The Weeping Willow tells me there's a bit of sorrow in the family because not everybody's getting along. And so I'm going to say brace yourself for something that's coming up with the family. Look at that, the Four of Wands. I feel like you're going to a family celebration. Yeah. And the Magician is here. Look, you're the one with the power, right? You're the one in the power lines. You have this energy here. You're the one with the power. You're the Magician. You're the only Magician in the family, and you are the one that can make things right. You're the one that has a hold of all of those aces. And should you use the Ace of Cups, you can heal this thing. I feel like the Three of Wands is here because it's telling me that that's where you're going. I feel like you're traveling to the family. Yeah. We have the Three of Wands with the Magician, and then we have the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're traveling to see your family, and you know that it's probably not going to be good when you get to the other end, because we don't get along during holiday time. All right. I feel like you're the one that's going to be asked to build the bridge, or expected by the universe to build the bridge, because you're the one who's got the downloads. You're the one who understands. You're the one with the wisdom. So take it from there. Tell me more about the collective singles, please. Tell me about the collective singles and this person that you may marry that is part of your career. You might meet them at work. We have the Seven of Swords in the upright. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Temperance. Sagittarius energy. And we have the Ten of Cups. Very interesting. So I think you can heal the family. I think that that it's almost expected of you by the universe, because you're the one who has the purpose and the virtue. You're the one who has the determination. What does it say? The determination and the dedication to the family to be able to heal this. I feel like you're supposed to take the higher ground. Yeah. And even though they might be lying, or, you know, they might be trying to get away with something, it feels like you're supposed to take the higher ground and work really hard on it. The Eight of Pentacles is here. I feel like working hard within the family to heal them. We've got the Four of Swords here. So this is about the self-healing. This is about getting the balance and healing everyone else, right? So the Four of Swords is you. And I feel like, first of all, you need to be okay with people who are going to walk away from you when you decide to try and heal the bunch of them. There are going to be people who don't want to hear from you. They're going to be people who think that you're full of it. Yeah. So I think that you're being asked here to heal anything within you. We've got the Four of Swords, but the depiction does show three behind this person and then one on the floor, right? So it feels like you can pick this sword up at any time and tell people what's up, right? Give them clarity. But I feel like it feels like there are going to be some people who are going to try and get away with it, who are going to try and walk away, who aren't going to take responsibility for the way that they've been acting here. But I think that this tower, I think, is going to change everything. And I feel it's because you're there. I feel it's because you're the one who's going to take the higher ground and deciding that you're going to do whatever you have to do, right? Temperance is the angel Michael trying to find the moment of alchemy, the moment that everything is right, the only moment to heal the family. We have the Four of Wands, again, an indication about the home. We have the Star, and you are the star. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, we've been stuck here for a while. We have the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. It feels like that you've been disconnected from a soulmate, or feeling on the outside looking in, feeling like the soulmate will never arrive. I want to say that the Queen of Cups is showing here, so I do feel Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, that you might be getting some communication from someone who is this Queen of Cups, possibly, or this Empress. Take your pick. You might be one of those, right? The Empress is Taurus and Libra, but the someone who is very balanced in their energy. This could be a mother. Look, maybe you've not talked to your mother for a while, right? It could be that. And I feel like it's because if you have not talked to your mother for a while, because these are both indications of mothers, the Empress and the Queen of Cups. If you haven't talked to the matriarch, the grandmother, or the older sister, or if it's been a very long time since you've spoken with them because the ending was really tough, I feel like you're going to get a chance to repair that. If you're the one that opens the conversation, the Eight of Wands is here. All right. Let's clarify some more. Let's figure it out. I think first we're going to clarify the ring, because it feels like there is someone like that you are going to, that is in the future that you may marry. someone that you might meet at work or in the career path that you're in. So maybe you're at a convention for nurses and you're a nurse and you meet another nurse or you meet a doctor, or, maybe you're all tap dancers or carnival clowns. I don't know. Something like that. But this is the career path, and you'll meet this person in the career path, and I feel like it's like you don't only marry them, but you marry them in business as well. So it's a love relationship that is also a business, or you two are in the same career. There it is. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is the person that you will fall in love with. Possibly, could be, we've got energy of Scorpio here. It could be a water sign. We've got Gemini here. Water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Tell me more. This person is might be someone who is a judge. They could be a lawyer, someone who deals in truth, honesty, justice, transparency, someone who is just going to lay it out, someone who is used to telling the truth for their career. And so you could be a lawyer or a judge, magistrate. But the King of Swords could be a psychologist or a psychiatrist too, depending on, the way you're using your brain. Because the King of Swords is always going to tell the truth and is always mining for the truth. It's the person who makes the best decision for everyone involved. Yeah, they're going to see you take the higher ground. I feel like you might meet somebody, or maybe you're going back home to see an old person, someone that you already know. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Wands comes out again. So the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords. You need to rise above it. The King of Swords also is someone who is going to speak no matter what you think. They're just going to be honest with you and say what they think. I feel like you might not like them, or they might grind your gears a little bit when you first meet them. It might not feel like this is the person you want to be your person. It's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So it's very cerebral, very much about, I'm going to think about what I'm saying, but I'm not going to say it in a way where my heart's involved. So keep that in mind. You might not, they might grind you a little bit. Yeah, they might grind your gears a little bit when you meet them, but I feel like you end up marrying this person, and I feel like you first end up moving in and then marrying them. I think that you choose to take the higher ground with the King of Swords because I feel like you understand who the King of Swords is. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords, please. So yeah, it's heartbreaking. We're going back to the family stuff here, and I feel like you've changed. You've decided that the world is in your hands, that you are taking another path. It's a path that you've never taken before as it pertains to the family situation. And we have the Two of Pentacles here, which tells me that it's a reminder to stay in this moment, to stay in the current moment. This is the past, this is the future. Stay in the current moment and keep your balance, because I think somebody's going to test you. It feels like the Three Swords are here, and it feels like somebody's going to test your patience. They've disappointed you already. They've broken your heart, or it's a sad situation. And I feel like you're the one who is going to have to make the decision. We've got twos here, Two Pentacles, Two Wands. You're going to have to make the decision to get grounded and stable, keep your balance, and you're the one who's going to have to take the other path, the higher ground, right? Seven of Wands. Tell me about, we've got Sagittarian energy here, by the way. Tell me about the Seven of Wands and Temperance, please. Okay, things are dropping about here. Take those. We've got the Empress. Look, you've learned all your lessons. You're the wise one. Yeah, there's under here, this card here, the energy card, the one who's receiving all the downloads, the one who's awake and aware, is card number 36, which is a 9, which is the Hermit, who is wisdom. This person moves slow. This person responds. They don't react. I feel like you're coming back to the family as an Empress, and I don't think that they've seen you as the Empress before, but I feel as though you've been working really hard on yourself here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working on yourself alone. So you are single at this point. I feel like you are not dating anybody. And we have the Six of Wands, but everybody's got their eye on you. Look, when the Empress enters the room, everybody knows the Empress is there. The Empress does not have to announce themselves. Everybody knows the Empress is there. They feel the energy. They feel the shift of the energy, get balanced, kind and loving and honest, and you are all the things that the King of Swords is looking for. You're also the Queen of Swords. So you can give it to people straight if you need to, but you are the Queen of Cups, so you can do it lovingly. You are the Queen of Wands, so you don't have to care how they feel about it. Do you know what I mean? That's the balance of the Empress. So the Empress is Taurus and Libra. You don't, not necessarily the Empress if you're Taurus and Libra. The Empress is about wisdom. You have to learn the wisdom of all the queens, and that sometimes happens in later years. It doesn't have to, though. It's not a hard, fast rule. We have the Six of Wands. So I feel like everybody's looking at you. I feel like your family looks to you as the leader, even though there is a matriarch here. I feel like that everybody looks to you for the answers. So I think they're looking to you to heal it. They're looking to you to find the moment of alchemy when you can bring everybody together in that moment in the family. So I think that you're going back to the family possibly for the holidays, if that's you, and you are the one who is going to heal them or try and heal them. I feel as though they know that you're coming back single, though, so this could be why you're meeting the King of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles tells me you're solid, you're confident, and you don't care who's watching. I feel like you're about to take the higher ground to try and heal everything here. It's going to be a hard job, but I think that you're up for the task because I think you're the subject matter expert. I think you've been away from the family healing yourself, and I think this is like your crescendo. You're going back in to dismantle the way things used to be, right? We've got the Tower here. You're ready to dismantle whatever the way it used to be with these fives here, living in lack. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. You're ready to dismantle the fives, to build a bridge within the family here. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Excuse me. If this is not a reading for you about you going back home, because not everybody's celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian. We had ours back in October. Maybe you're in a country that doesn't even celebrate Thanksgiving, but I do believe that this is a family dynamic. I do believe that this is a family dynamic that you are looked to as someone who's outside the family, being part of the family, but someone who thinks differently, who moves differently than everyone else in the family. You might come from a background of trauma. Right? Tell me about the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I think that you've been holding on to this time to go back and try and help heal the family. We've got the Ten of Cups on the Ten of Cups. Excuse me. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. And it tells me that I feel like the family's been shut down or shut off. Sorry, just getting some water. The family's been shut down or shut off, and I feel like you're the one that's bringing the big love. You're going to heal them all with love. I'll heal a lot of you. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the Empress, she's a little bit fierce, right? She's the Queen of Wands. Like, I'll just heal a lot of you. And you guys just need to sit down and listen. You're going to take the higher ground, but I think you're going to be really honest with everybody here. Tell me about this. I want to know more about this here. Oh, look, Queen of Swords showed up. You're going to liberate the whole situation. Tell me about this King of Swords. This King of Swords is going to have their eye on you. They might be someone that you meet as you go back to visit the family, but it doesn't have to be the family scenario for you. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the work card again. So I feel like somebody here doesn't want to settle. They don't want to settle for the Eight Cups. And so they've got the one cup in hand. I feel like it's this king here. This king here, I feel, is somebody that you're going to meet no matter where this takes place. I feel like you're going to meet this person. It could be, as I said, maybe you have the same workplace, right? Because we're talking about you two meeting in love and career. And it could be in the workplace here, which is eight Pentacles. And I feel like somebody here, I feel like your king doesn't want to settle anymore. And so they're going to be offering you the Ace of Cups. All right. It's been a long time coming. You might be single for a while. We have the Ace of Wands. This person is immediately attracted to you. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck as well. So we have someone who is the soulmate, someone that you've been disconnected from for a while. And this person could be a friend of the family. We've got the Four of Wands here. So someone you've been disconnected from, and it could mean that they live in a different state than you, a different country than you, right? And that could be the reason why, but I think you're coming together because that's your wish fulfillment. Yeah. I think you're coming together with this person, and they are bringing an opportunity that's been traveling for a very long time. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for watching here. I do appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you who are celebrating, and I'm out for now. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye.